Hi, this is Jason from VO Baker. Today we're going to go over the basic use of a manual gun with a dual barrel cartridge, and I'm going to show you the techniques and how to prepare the cartridge, and we'll do just a little application. All right. Just to begin with, this is a dual 300 by 300 mil cartridge. The ratio, which is a 1-to-1, is determined by the diameter of the barrel. There are little larger cartridges available. There's a 750 by 750 mil, also a 1-to-1 ratio. We have a 300 by 150. There are various size ratios we can accommodate, 1-to-1 all the way to 25-to-1. So we're going to show you how to prepare a cartridge right now. This cartridge has been mechanically shaken for 2 minutes. It gets everything back in suspension and there's no settled material. I should note also that there's some real benefits of cartridges. One of the benefits is that it's mix-on-demand technology, meaning you use the cartridge, use as much as you need, and when you're done you can recap it and reuse it for later. So there's quite a bit of waste savings associated with it. We're going to take the cap off right now. We're going to take the retaining nut off. This is a compression disc that prevents over-tightening of the cartridge. Little secret, you take the retaining nut, pop the top off. We're going to keep that cap right here, this what we call a C90 cap for later use. If you want to recap and reuse it. We're going to put the static mixture flush on the top of the cartridge. Push it all the way down. We're going to take the retaining nut, put that back on. You want to do it to a snug, hand tight. Now we're going to take the manual gun, which is set up for a 1-to-1, 300 by 300. We can actually accommodate various size ratios with this gun. All we do is change the plate on the back. We're going to pull it all the way back after you hit the release button. We're going to seat the cartridge slightly here. You can hear it pop in. Okay, we're going to push this up a little bit to get the seals pushed up against the plates. And what we're going to do is we're going to phase in and de-air the cartridge to make sure it's on ratio. There's always a little head space in here, and also different materials have different viscosities that run into the static mixture. So we're going to try to equalize that a little bit. I'm going to pull the trigger here. You can see the material going up into it. And tilt it to one side to phase in and get the air pocket out of it. Air pocket out here. All right. Now we're going to take about the first half length of static mixer, and we're going to put that into a waste receptacle. Okay. Stopping the flow now. That material should be on ratio and ready to go. So I'm going to move it in. We're going to go into our cut bucket here. Pull the trigger. Material's not dripping, but if you are concerned about dripping, just take the hand and release the pressure off the seals. Stop dripping at that point. We're going to just brush a little material out here. Material is perfectly mixed on ratio. See? All right. And what we'll do is I'll show you how to put the recap and reuse for later on. So we're going to take the cartridge out. There. I'm going to take the nut off. Now, this static mixture can be used. The material will cure up in the mixture at a certain point. Obviously, you want to throw it away before then, but the cartridge is still good to use. So we're going to take the nut off, the static mixture. We're going to throw the mixer in the garbage. We're going to wipe the cap a little bit. We're going to match up the A and the B side. Firmly, we'll put the retaining disc back on, and we'll cap. And this cartridge can be stored and used for later use. Of course, we want to shake it again, but this cartridge should be good to go for as long as the shelf life of the material.